Right, welcome back everyone. This is DragonInWhite and we are playing Final Fantasy XIV today. Previously we went through the botanist class, hence you can see I'm back in good old botanist gear. Well, crafting gear, that is, no, gathering gear. So that's the one. So I'm just gonna update this set to the latest. Whoops. Going to, yeah, update this. Update this. Okay, now the next thing we want to do, we just done one gathering we've just done one gathering class. So let us look at becoming another crafter. I am interested in the Culinarian, but I do want to grab the alchemist as well, just to clear off Alda once and for all. But you know what? I think I shall do the Culinarian first. And the cheapest way to get to do the Culinarian stuff is through the airship, which we used to have to take. We used to get to take for free, but not anymore. Now just to show you guys, done it. Controller's gonna get. Hang on a second. See, just keep switching over to my mouse as a controller. Okay. No. Okay. And it's very strange. Okay, there we go. Now, this one. If we use teleport, you can see that we can teleport to certain places for certain prizes. I have set Gridania as a favorite. As such, I believe it's either because we are here now, that's why it's cheap, or cheaper, or it could be because it's my favorite, but we'll see how we'll double check on it. Either way, I'm not short on money. In the previous stream, a kind soul kind of gave Fluffy, mine and me each 100k. It's kind of nice of them. So we want to go to Limsa, I believe, for culinary. Let me just double check this on line. Culinarian guide. Okay. Yeah, it's in Limsa. So let us go to Limsa, but it's going to cost 600 here. There is a cheaper way, although slightly more time. But let's take this scenic route and, you know, save on whatever we can. Okay, airship, go to Limsa. And 120, saw the difference? 600 versus 120. Yes, I know I got 100k plus and it's not really expensive, but why waste the money? I mean, it's not really that much longer. I get a nice cutscene. Oh boy, rain. I hope it's not actually raining. Okay, so now let's see proof of concept. Is it cheaper? Not. I don't know, maybe by a little, not by much though. Well, we'll see. For leave attendant, whichever one it is, not sure which. I'm gonna come here and speak to the Chocobo first for a second. There we go. Just making sure I pick him up because I don't think I did the last time. From here on, it should be Culinary Guild. So the good thing with Culinary Guild is you can eat the stuff, and I think they give you either things like EXP boost or stuff like that. I think, okay, I'm not sure. I'm basing that on the I am basing that on this marmot stick, which I am hoping that is what it is. Of course, there might be other effects to it comparatively. Maybe it might be health or EXP, something else perhaps. Culinary Guild. Now, Limsa Lominsa is a place which I'm even more lost compared to Gridania, but I would say I'm still equally lost for both anyway. Okay, but good thing, you know, Aetherite crystals, Ethernet shards that help me get around. Those make things a lot easier. Alright, I beg your pardon, good sir, but this is the Culinarian Guild. If you're here to dine at the Bismarck, one of our waiters will be along shortly to show you to your... Oh, you're not a patron. Patron. Might I assume then that you wish to become a Culinarian? If so, I wholeheartedly recommend you join the Culinarians Guild, where one may learn the culinary art under the finest chef in all the realm. What say you? I would love that. You can probably tell from how raw I am. I love food. Wonderful! Then, without further ado, I shall acquaint you with the history of our guild. As you are doubtless aware, Limsa Lominsa has long been the gastronomic capital of Eosia. The city's rich culinary tradition is the product of a unique combination of factors. The first is our proximity to the fertile lands and the plentiful seas of Wyvern, which have ever yielded bounteous produce. The second is our standing as the realm's foremost trading port, which grants us access not only to exotic ingredients from faraway shores, but also to foreign merchants versed in their use. We are, in short, the beneficiaries of culinary knowledge from every corner of the world. Wow, sounds like my kind of place. Dang, my mouth is actually watering on the thought of it. Okay, well, until recently, knowledge of this kind was passed on solely through word of mouth and therefore susceptible to corruption and loss. But that all changed when one man made it his mission to catalogue every recipe on note. His name was Admiral Ghostguy Balwersin. Boy, names are getting harder. Also known as Mess Cleaver. Mess Cleaver it is. I think I know why. The man's love for fine cuisine was such that at sea he would regularly spend as much time preparing meals in the gallery as giving commands on the bridge. It was none other than he who founded the Culinarians Guild and codified cooking mythology. Today the guild carried on Balwersin's legacy, though the scope of our endeavours has expanded significantly. Not content with simply preserving existing recipes, we labour tirelessly to devise wholly novel culinary creations with which to delight the senses. To this end, our doors are open to folks from all walks of life, including adventurers such as your good self. One may liken our guild to a great pot of stew, and each member an ingredient imparting a unique flavour. With every dish, however, adding ingredients willy-nilly is certain to spoil the taste. Before you take your place in the pot, you must be deemed a worthwhile addition by Guildmaster Langseth, a man whose passion for cookery burns hotter than any oven. Before troubling him, I must warn you that ours is truly a sweltering kitchen. As such, you will be well advised to ask yourself, can I stand the heat? If you earnestly believe that you can, speak to me once more and I'll be glad to guide you through the enrollment process. Okay. Yeah. So, have you the resolve to walk the path of the Culinarian? Yes, I do. Wonderful. You must speak to Guildmaster Langseth at once. This will come no surprise, but he's the finest chef in Limsa Lominsa. His skill and dedication are second to none. You will find the guildmaster up the stairs yonder, keeping a watchful eye on his charges. Impress upon him your desire to learn, and he will surely find a place for you in his stew. By which I mean the guild. Where is he? Oh, up there. What is he? One of those. Okay. Well met, adventurer. I take it ye want to join our guild. Let's have a look good at you then. Ah, what's an underfed whelp like you know about cooking? Judging by them scrawny arms of yours, you struggle to lift a spoon, never mind a skillet. Hahaha, I jest. Alright, for those of you on YouTube, well, sorry about that, there's a crash, but let us come back to this. Character config, no, not character, on system config, and this needs to always be there. So back to where we were earlier. Let me just see. Have you the passion to become a culinarian? Yeah, that's the spirit. Hey, your passion for culinary arts is plain to see. And you'll be needing every bit of it if you want to become a master culinarian. Why, if mastery was a 12-course dinner, I barely have finished the soup. Make no mistake, our trade is as tough as old mutton. And passion is the only thing that gets us through the grisly beats. But enough talk, what do you call yourself? Well then, Dragon, welcome to the guild. To mark the occasion, I present ye with your very own skillet. It ain't much to look at, but it more than serve a novice like yourself. Now then, let's see whether you can tell which end is which. Aye. I know what I said you struggle to lift a spoon, but you won me over. Now, show me that you can hold a skillet, and I'll get you started on your first task. Maybe this should be done in a pirated voice. Okay, well, skill sets, equip, and then let's recommend third skill. Let's do gear list, create new set. Set this to hotbar and change the set name. Okay, that works. I'm just gonna leave it as default. Okay, and back to this. Oops. That looks funny. I drew the pen. He wants to assign me my first task, except I see you're holding the skillet the right way round. Good. A culinarian lives and dies by his utensils. Get that into your head before you do not health, or your food will look like shite and taste much worse. Okay, that was actually fun. Now let's see what you can do. For starters, I want you to make me a maple syrup using your skillet. You just need maple sap and a 5-star shard. Josie sells sap over the counter. I just gave away a bunch of sap. Now times are wasting, so get to work. It doesn't pay to keep folks waiting in our trade. I just made... Oh wait, do I have spare? I just gave away all my sap. Fine. Wait, I made a mistake. I just accepted the quest by accident. With guild supplies that I need. Maple syrup. I'm gonna buy one. Okay, and you know what? I kind of don't want this on here. Can I reject this? Yeah, good. Just don't want that on there for now. And now let's see. If I am right about this, this is going to be the exact same process as all the crafting. Ooh, wow. That is kind of a pain. But it does add EXP bonus. Oh. Yeah, it is mostly EXP bonus and of course some other effects. So, maple syrup, synthesize. If I am not wrong about this, it's the exact same. Yep, same system. Wish, done. Now, the catch here would be that I probably will need more than just that. What in the 7 hours you're waiting for? I told you to make me maple syrup, didn't I? I did. I done it. I have 3 of them. The maple syrup ready, is it? About bloody time. Let's see how it tastes then. Oh, oh, this ain't bad. Flavor's alright. Consistency is nearly there. In short, a damn slight better than a lot of novice manage. As you probably know, maple syrup is one of the most popular sweeteners around and a key ingredient in all manners of cakes and treats. What you probably didn't know is that boiling the stuff down gets you maple sugar, a different sweetener with different uses. Okay? Goes to show, even the simplest ingredients can have hidden complexities. I said earlier that a culinarian lives and dies by its utensils. Well, that's just the art for it. It needs to know its ingredients as well, and that's somewhat only comes with experience. Keep your nose to the stove and report back when you're ripe for another task. Alright. Number 5. I think I got the same shit twice. Have I? Yeah, I got it already. Well, while I'm at this, I think I should probably sell some things away while I'm here. Okay. Sell. Sell. Let's see if I can get rid of some things which I don't really need. I have rock salt, which I can probably use for cooking. Mammon's meat, I'm gonna use those. Honey, maple syrup, bunch of copper ore. I'll be very honest, I am very reluctant to sell anything. Very, very reluctant. You know what, I'll just hang on to those first. And, you know, if it comes to it, I'll deal with it when it comes. Okay, let's see. I have salt, yeah? Yeah, so that means I can make a bunch of table salt. But all I can do is really to make it. Number 4. You know what, I'm not likely to get something good out of this, right? So if I do quick synthesis and make, say, 3 more. That's not enough, huh? Okay, I unlocked the next set of recipes. Let's take a look at this. I don't think I got any of this. Flat bread. I got salt and water though. Mum on stick, onion and garlic. I'm guessing I need to advance in botany a little. Uh-huh. Yeah, probably take some time. Void egg. I don't even have water. Where do I get water from actually? Okay. So... Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do maple sugar. And then let's go back to table salt for a bit. Because I got lots of this. Let's make like 5. That should be enough, right? Okay, I sense that the easy way to level up Culinarian is really just to get a bunch of maple sap, turn them into maple sugar, like through the whole double process. Wait, what do I need here? If I equip the best gear I can. Let me just equip this first so that I know what I have. Okay, so I have the hat, Hampton bandana, Hampton clauses. So okay, this is the what about the boots? Maple patterns. Yeah, Hampton clauses is what I need. Okay. You came at a good time, Dragon. Ah, you came at a good time, Dragon. It so happens I need your help with something. Okay. One of our chefs buggered up an order bit ago, and it's been down in the dumps since. I don't know, I'm not getting the pirate tone out properly. Whoops, I cannot. His name is something, 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 and he wrote, I can't have him crying into his soup. Plays havoc with the seasoning, see? I want you to try and cheer him up, and that's not a good meal to take amends of, like, his many failings. A nice bit of grilled trout should do the trick. It's one of his favorite. Aye, if you're to cook him up a plate of that, I recommend he find the experience highly motivating. The main ingredient, princess trout, can be had at Highland. As for Ingham, you'll find him in the kitchens. Prepare the dish and take it to him. Happy grilling. Princess trout. Princess trout. Okay, I have a feeling that the culinary job is gonna be a little harder than what I think it to be. Okay, I got a bunch of salt. Good. Princess trout. Do he sell princess trout? Okay, water is here. Yeah. I can buy grapes from him. Rather cheaply too. I can buy eggs from him. Well, this feels a little more tricky somehow. Hi, Lin. Real trout. how do I get the trout? Okay. Not in my list. Okay, I'm just gonna have to check this out online. It's a little shitty, but it's fine. Ah, someone does sell it. Upper deck or surface. Or I could just get fishing, but okay, you know what? I'll buy it first. Limsa, Lominsa's upper deck or surface. Okay, so Limsa or surface. I assume Hawker's Alley. Nope, that makes me on the lower deck. And now I'm in the upper decks. Okay, now I got to find where this Holofist or Holofist is. Let's see. It says what? 10.4.7. 10.4. 10.4, 13.7. Okay, so actually pretty near. So 10.4. Y is this way. 13.7. So I assume here. Oh, I see a fish on it, so it's probably the fishing guild. Yeah, the Hyalin. There we go. See, now you see what I mean by not being familiar with this place, right? Fishmonger. Princess Trout. There we go. And then we can finally make it. Okay. One. No, wrong button. I meant to increase the high qualityness of it before doing that. Done. Okay, so now I gotta go back. Went the wrong place. Kind of got distracted. Internet, Culinarians. Ingham. What is it? A grilled trout for me? Well, yes, I am quite fond of the dish, but what have I done to deserve it? Nothing. You done nothing to deserve it. Wait, it was high quality? Wow, I got really lucky then. The guildmaster thought it would cheer me up, you say? Well-meaning though he may be, food is not the solution to every woe. But come, let us see your handiwork. It is my duty as your senior to give you counsel after all. Surely not. You made this? Truly? The aroma. Sniff, sniff. It's delightful. It's just salt and fish, come on. And the skin. Ever so lightly charred, just as it should be. Sure saved me. The thought of sinking my teeth into that crispy layer and tasting the tender flesh beneath. Ooh, Hey, that is not just him, it was me too. I'm salivating at the thought of it. Beg pardons. As I was saying, this is quite impressive. In fact, I doubt even the guildmaster will be able to fault it. Trust me, I know. But I don't understand. You've been here scarcely long enough to learn syrup making, and yet you're already capable of this? Do you know how long it took me to achieve the same? 6 bleeding moons. Probably months. Am I so utterly devoid of talent? No. I will not be outdone by a mere novice. I refuse to be outdone. My apologies. I thank you for the trout and will have you accept this knife from me. Use it in conjunction with your skillet and your cooking experience will be much enhanced. Don't mistake it for a gift. It's payment for the trout, nothing more. Besides, it will give me no pleasure to get the better of a man who wasn't properly equipped. Now leave me be. I got stock to take. Yay! I wanted the legs, right? Yeah, I wanted the legs. Hilarious. Alright. Equip. Make sure I got the best of everything. Equip. Update this. I just need a wave. Something for the waves. Okay, so I am just level 6. It's gonna take time to level this up, of course. But let me test out something. Table sort. So 19. So I definitely don't want to do that. Okay, that works. Just need a little more. And yeah, and I think that will cut it for this episode. Hopefully, you know, that gives me that's enough content for one episode. I think it's about half an hour, the normal time. And yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna end off this part for YouTube. I'm gonna continue on for Twitch, on YouTube, the streaming. Right, so for those of you on YouTube, you know, subscribe to the video if you liked it. And of course, like the video too, ding the notification bell if you want notifications. And do check out the novels I'm translating at Hosted Novel. Everlasting Immortal Firmament, and also there's Immortal and Martial Dual Cultivation, which is already completed and free to read there as well. Patreon and affiliate links and stuff like that are down in the description below. Do check those out. And with that, I'll bid you guys goodbye and see you next time. Ciao!